The thing that was supposed to be the most fun was when we destroyed all of those clothes in Central Park. It was absolutely pouring outside, and Vicente pulled up in his cargo van outside of the studio. And Celia was very serious, standing with me outside in the rain, telling me about how we're going to the park. I didn't think that this sounded like a very good idea. I asked her if I could go buy an umbrella quick, but she said, "Why? There's no point." So Celia got in the front seat. There weren't any back seats. I sat in the back with hundreds of shirts and jeans made for teenage boys. They were just thrown in there like Celia had just bought bags upon bags of old clothes from the Goodwill. I was surprised to dig through them to see that they were all actually brand new. It was preppy stuff that was popular then, like Abercrombie and Tommy Hilfiger. We drove up to the softball fields and parked. Vicente slid open the giant door and let the cold rain inside. So I pulled all the clothes away from the door to stop them from getting wet. But Celia said, "Don't bother." She told Vicente and me to put on a shirt and a pair of pants, but he couldn't fit into any of the pants, so he just worked on shirts, mostly the button-up ones, and a lot of those he couldn't even button up all the way. I wore these ridiculously baggy Levi's. Celia had Guess or whatever, definitely some Calvins. And then Celia told us to run around the park until the clothes were absolutely filthy. The more tears and rips, the better. I slid into home plate at a softball field and I felt the mud spray up my back. We did this all afternoon. There were so many clothes to ruin. I never laughed so hard in my life.